Hello! Well, it's new game time since I passed Legacy of the Ancients, and I was pestered by someone to play Tactics Ogre, so here we are. Now, I don't know very little about Tactics Ogre. I know it's done by the same people that did Final Fantasy Tactics before Final Fantasy Tactics was released. Originally on the Super Famicom. So, let's give this a go. No idea how this will turn out. How am I supposed to know? Man who slew your family. Okay. Yeah. Do those traces actually have any effect on the game? I'm curious. I assume this is the hero's backstory that we're seeing in little snippets. So that's who I'm playing as? Solon Youth? Okay. Okay, I do remember that the Wallister are a group of people that have been subjugated by some other group. So, I guess we start with their put upon people. Objective, vanquished Lancelot. Once battle begins, units with the lowest recovery time move first through becomes called active turn. You can issue commands to move and attack on its turn. To issue command, place cursing one of the units and press the X button. A list of options will appear. Okay. Cannot issue commands during the attack turn of enemies or other units not under the control. However, you can still examine units and perform some attacks by pressing the triangle button. Okay. Okay, so that's how the control works. In melee range, so turn. Who goes there? Yeah. Okay, well, that's not what I expected the first battle to be. Well, that's lovely. Travel to the castle, town, or other location on the world map. Place the cursor in the desired thing and press the X button. To access main command menu, place the cursor on your party and press the X button. Select party command, browse war and report. Okay. Okay, so they're not cruel enough to leave me with absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm a warrior. No skills yet. Vice. I'm guessing childhood friend. Priest. Well, yeah, fellow warrior, priest. Okay. Paladin. Astromancer. Okay, so he is the mage. White Knight. Okay, paladin type person. All right. Day 1 of God Scale. War Fund, 0 Goth. I'm guessing Goth is the money system. All right. This stronghold is a series of areas that will guide this session. You will be given an option to save your progress before proceeding to the next battle. Good. You may not be able to lead a stronghold to complete all the areas here, and it's highly recommended that you use a different save data. Press Start button to open system menu and save your progress. Got it. Gates. Vanquish, Bapal. Okay, so this is another attack the leader type. Okay, so you can only jump to ground on the same height or lower. Got it. So you start with no MP. That's an interesting system. No problem, though. Yeah, since everyone's a guest, the only one I control is my guy. And this being a tutorial battle, I imagine... that I'll win it rather handily, so... Okay. I've got semi-okay equipment and a decent sword, so... Command, support, action, and special. Yeah, but I've already learned that that I have no skills. You'll need a class mark in order to change a unit's class. Some class marks can be found in skill. Some class marks can be found for sale in shops, but not all are to be had so easily. Probably goes without saying, but if you change a unit to a class you've been neglecting, more likely or not, it will be level 1. Yeah. If you take on someone who class you've never encountered before, you have to work him up 1 level at a time. Best use caution. He'll make for easy pickings against a seasoned foe. Use common skills that says Mend Leaf and Magic Leaf with Inventory command. You can use these ordinary items. They're removed directly from your party's inventory. Okay, so it's not individual inventory in this game. Use of more powerful consumer requires field alchemy support skills, so there is an alchemist or chemist type class, I guess. Items list on party screen engage which items carry which rate. Study well, lest you enter the battle unprepared. Yes. That was the question I had. Within your party, all units of the same class share a level. If your newest group can step onto the battlefield and hold his own. Battles 1, go to the party screen and press the triangle button. Back from the unit list and class list. Class is handy to see what... Okay. One Mr. Robinson... And out you come, bold as you please. A rat can smell a trap, but not our rebels, eh? High time we were rid of your lot. Support skills are just that, skills that provide some passive benefit to the user. When I move, you'll notice the yellow points of light near me on the ground. This is a support skill called Rampart Aura. And if I enter the range of the aura, will be unable to move further until their next turn. Supports... I like that. Support skills hinder the enemy's movement, while others might grant enhanced strength. Consider warrior class and the lie of the battlefield before choosing which one to use. Ouchie. A trap, and we walked right into it. Trap or no, we fight or we die. I never let a Galgastani get the better of me, and I don't mean to start today. Focus Vice. Our first duty is to save the Duke. Don't lecture me on duty. Your only duty is to stay alive. Do not speak to Denim, so he's only trying to help. Okay, so Paralytic Wave has friend or foe. I remember from Final Fantasy Tactics, a lot of the spells would hit friend and foe alike. I'm sure there's some of that in this game, too. Wait, you're no Wallisters. I do a men from Lotus when I see one. Vulcan Lance. Ah, Firebolt. Oh, you're right, Denim, you shouldn't let Vice get to you. I'm fine, sister. Back to the battle. Heal on. Buckler, leather armor, Dynast King's Meat. And since this was a decapitate mission, 3 Berserker's marks. Okay, that must be the class change. Bronze Ogre Blessing Stone. Experience points are not awarded to individual units. Good, because that was a problem with Final Fantasy Tactics. Instead, each class which participates in the battle received a portion of the total. Only classes represented by units who survived the battle receive experience points. Alrighty. Skill points are handled in a similar fashion, each surviving unit receiving an equal share of the total. Refer to the play guide in the Warren report for more details. The way inside is clear, stay on guard. Leave the heavy lifting to us, then uncover our flanks, that's all we ask. And that's a reminder that those mercenaries do not work for us. They are hoping to rescue the Duke, I think it was, to get money from him. Oh, that's right, it's the start button. Data, save. Screenshots, controls, options. Let's... Alright, no, see, no need to change any of that. Oh, Warren report. Prologue, setting the trap. Holy Night, strife, okay. Tidings. So this is play guide. Yeah, basics. Something about class marks. Okay. So bags of loot I can leave on the ground. Tarot cards, not so much. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Almorica Passage. Sir Agris, a fine time for this, with Master Nibeth away. Listen well, we faced the rogues who slew Bappo and his men, undermastered and share Bapple's fate. Give these rebel swine a taste of Galgastani Stio. Almorcia shall never fall. Vanquish. Okay. So it's another decapitate mission. I imagine I'm expected to do more this time. Since all I have is a melee attack. I assume that back attacks do extra damage. Interlopers, why do you meddle in our affairs? Our struggles with the Mollister goes back generations. It's no concern of ours. Do you seek to claim Valeria as Lotus does? I will have answers. We are men without a country. We have lent them our swords because it suits them to do us to do so. We're looking for missing workers. Work, as it happens. Not hiring by any chance. And where you'll leave for a bigger verse? We don't need outsiders to do our killing. Makes a good point. Let's rescue us, do collect our reward, and be done with it. A craven who? I am guessing there is a missing word. That also starts with a W. A craven who would choose lucre? I know it means money, but I'm never sure how to pronounce it. Over loyalty deserves only one reward. No MS-DOS game today. I was gonna play the SFC version of the game, but oh, what's his name? Fulu, or his Twitter name? Thought I should try the PSP version, so here I am. Although I do go back to Bard's Tale on Tuesday. This game will be my Thursday game, either until I beat it or I just get tired of it. Okay. That's a target, and these are allies. Ah! So... My life for Galgistan. Yeah. How long until I can master oh, here we go. The taste of freedom is sweet. You have my thanks. So we did rescue the Duke. Sweeter still that Wallister... I can't say Wallister without thinking Lannister. Darn it, Game of Thrones. Sweeter still that Wallister youths came to my aid. Denim, was it? Doubtless you and your friends are a gift from the Great Father himself. The Wallister boon is great, and our future is bright. We are not alone in our loyalty. Upon word of your grace's release, many Wallister have left their haunts and hideaways for Almorca. And there's still some time before the Galistani come to remedy my freedom, though not long, I fear. We must regroup. For now, I ask if the tale of our guests have told us is indeed the truth. Upon my sword, it is, we are outcast from my land. I do not doubt your sword. It is the whiskers of your companion that give me pause. I hear a diviner matching his description was ever at the side of King Tristan when our new Zenobia came into being 2 years past, and that Sir Lancelot himself was captain of Holy Knights. Is Saint King so brazen as to cast out the very men who placed him on the throne? I too have heard tale of this diviner, but I am not he. Yeah, because this is political intrigue. I'm not sure who's telling the truth and who's lying, and I'm not going to look up for spoilers. I'll find out in due course. Lotus plays with Dark Knights, Los Lorien. How do I know you are not some new visitors? If new Zenobia does not seek to usurp, I would have your proof. Your Grace, these holy knights risk their own lives to win your freedom. A man can claim knighthood only when he serves a worthy lord. It is for such a man that we seek. I've heard your word, and its proof shall be in your deeds. Beside a reward, you shall have it, and employment besides. I would have you train our Wallister loyals as guards and soldiers here in Almorca, as you wish. Not quite proper medieval etiquette, but okay. Now, Denim, your father was an Albuna. What is an Albuna? In Goliath, was he not? I met him myself once, a wise man, Albuna Prancet. What happened in Goliath was a tragedy. Please, your grace, we must avenge your father. No, all people of Goliath. Yet the enemy before us is Galistani, and they must come first. For that I need knights such as yourselves. Will you join me at my table? Will you join my table at Almorca? Us, knights. As young heroes of Wallister, you will serve as a shining example to your clansmen. I would have you become knights of my direct service. You will be the spear that strikes swift and true. Why does this sound like a bad idea? Maybe it's, once again, political drama. I'm not sure who's lying and who's, who's pissing on my leg and telling me that it's raining. Of course, I mean, as you wish, your grace. I know Denham's with me on this. Excellent. Now, if you're to be knightly order, you will require a name. Huh. Let's go with the default, white scale. How about the Order of White Scale? Order of White Scale, yes, a fine name. You'll go far, I'm certain. You know, it's times like this. Maybe I should have called it the Order of Disorder. I have much for you to do. Your first task takes you to the town of Chrysotero to the southwest. Captain of my knight, Sir Leonar, has gone there in pursuit of a former overseer of this castle, a necromancer named Nibeth. Truth be told, he's having a harder time than was expected. You'll be going to Kinsaro to aid him, understood? Before you leave, I want you to fill your ranks with soldiers from Amorica and purchase such gear as you'll require. I expect you'll have little to coin, so I'm giving you 30,000 goth from the treasury. I'll be to appoint a few of my own knights to serve under you. Leave as soon as you're ready. You can count on us, your grace. We won't let you down. And may victory and glory await you, young heroes of Wallister. You've led us to gainful employment after all. My thanks. I hope I don't have to fight him later. No, it is I who should thank you. You're off to one of Duke's men. I regret we cannot join you. Above all else, stay alive. Good advice! Win or lose, where there's life, there's hope. This game has permadeath, by the way. I'll try to remember that. Let's not forget, the dead get no second chances. If death were our aim, there are swifter ways to go about it than soldiering. True enough. Still, do not endlessly seek out danger. Enough will find you as it is. You are the heroes of Goliath, are you not? I must thank you for saving his Grace the Duke, Dame Ravenous. So, daughter, I would guess by by her looks. Indeed, accept my thanks on behalf of all of us. You are Ravenous, looks are a knight in service of the Duke. I would ride to Liner's aid myself, but his grace has other need of me. I fear the task falls to you. No need to fear, friend. We took back this castle, didn't we? In a manner of speaking, I suppose. And what manner would that be? Should our knights drew off the garrison defending the castle, else we would not have succeeded. Were not for the sacrifice of others, that we would be no heroes of Gaulet now. Make no mistake, I have high hopes for you. No, that sounds so upstairs, downstairs. I have high hopes for you. We must unite the people behind us if we're to put an end to this endless war. Word of your heroics emboldens them. Then you would hold those of the heroes to serve some stratagem, is that it? If you do not like it, give truth to the lie. Write your own fate on the battlefield. Good response. I think I like her. May fate smile on us both, Dame Ravenous. Or Ravenous? His Grace will credit you with war funds. Yes, remember, they do no good sitting in your coffers. Arms, spells, provisions, even a single magic ring can be the difference between victory and defeat. She thinks highly of herself. I pray we are not near when she falls from such height. Jeez. Both a pessimist and a realist. That was a frightening amount of foreshadowing. Okay. Sure. An archer, yay. Wizard. Once you've secured a castle or town, the shop command becomes available. Shops offer equipment and arcana for selling units for hire on an auction block to sell your monster units. So stocking up on healing items before heading into your next battle. Some of the commands have also added to your party screen. You can now dismiss units you no longer need to the party. Once dismissed, the unit is gone forever. So think carefully before making a decision. You can also select class change to change the unit to a different class. You'll need a class mark for the desired class. Finally, you can view finishing moves of units. Finishing moves require certain weapon ranks to use. See the play guide and we'll report for more details. Alright, so first thing is, of course, save. Alright. Okay. I did not mean to do that. On the other hand, I did just save, so let's oh, come on. Okay, so let's see, we can only take 6 or something like that. Inventory skills, right. Finishing moves, dismiss, right. Knight and Berserker. Oh, by knight they mean paladin. All right. Okay, so All right. All right, so toot. All right, well, if buckler, leather armor. Learn. Here we go. Alright, so let's go with this. I want to be a sword and board guy. So, sword and shield. Oh, I'm doing great. How about you? Okay, skills are abilities that each unit can learn by spending skill points they acquire. Each class has access to skills, but some can be used by other classes once you increase the number of skill slots by spending skill points up to a maximum of 10. Is there a list of classes somewhere in this game? Buttons, screenshot, facing accuracy, finishing moves, support skill, weather, state of the battlefield. Oh, cool! I was never able to get very far in any version of Jazz Jackrabbit. I remember having that on my 486 and thinking, you know, this is a great game, but I just couldn't control it. Part of that was, of course, that that the controller I had, it was a Gravis pad, was just utterly terrible. So yeah, so I'm glad you were able to beat it. I never could, and honestly at this point don't really have as much of the desire to do so anymore. Okay, so, yeah, you know, no. party. Okay, I'm gonna take a slight risk. I'm gonna change his job. Oh, cool. Yeah, I know it's terribly late for you, I'm afraid. It's the middle of the afternoon for me. Probably was. Phalanx. Huh. What does Phalanx do, anyways? Reduce HP taken by 90% until the next turn. Unit cannot make counterattacks during this time. Yeah, Marsupial, if I remember correctly, it tends to be up at really odd hours. All right. Darn it. I hesitate to do anything because I honestly don't know if I'm messing myself up for later on. Oh, active skills, sign. Learn, add skill slot. Oh, he streamed today. Oh, I missed that. Let's see. Oh, level requirement not met. Okay. So I guess there's a lot of little requirements here. That makes perfect sense. All right, so one down, a bunch of people to go, but now I kind of get the idea. Fists counterattack 1. Huh. Yeah, let's go shopping. Okay, minimum I need a decent one-handed sword. If he wants to be fists, then I should probably get him some knuckles. Okay. Does it say anywhere how many of these things I've got in inventory? Yeah, like I said, he is up at weird hours. Warrior's Ring, Defender's Ring. Okay. Party. Our hero. Equipment. Alright, so why can't I equip that? It is a one-headed sword. Level requirement not where... Oh, level 3. Alright, so... time to bite the bullet and head into the battle. Okay, so... Hero... I only have 6 people I can bring in, so... I guess we're done. And if nothing else, I restart a save. Oh no, I've never beaten Prince of Persia. Wallister rebels here. Then Almorkia has fallen for true. Reinforcements for their clansmen we have pinned down in Chrysaro, I reckon. We can't let them pass. Make peace with the light, Wallister swine. Today you die. You looked a lonely lot, so I thought I might join you. I am Canopus. Step forward to meet your fate, dogs. Okay, so this is a targeted. Let's see, so... Oh, she's my cleric. Okay, so being a cleric means no HP yet, or no MP yet, I should say. Are you my archer at least? Good. Nope, can't attack yet. This is a Wallister fight. We need no help from you. Stubborn as ever. How did one so young grow so thick a skull? Thick. I'll give you thick. Ow, not the wings. Vice control yourself. You can now use the chariot turret. During battle, the game gives track the last 50 turns. The chariot turret allows you to return to any of the previous turrets and replay the battle from that point. Alright, good to know. Okay, so... You're at full HP. Okay, so do nothing. And no one I can cast it on yet, so... Cast stones, just like in Today we fight for Wallister honor, but where does it lead? Mid-battlefield is not the time to be asking existential questions. Or as your nagging passive sister unmanned you. Think of school a bully besides. Ouchie. Yay! Okay, so they're... Mentally... Okay, that was a mistake. Yeah. Clerics have plenty of range. You gotta watch for the archers. So... some things have been learned here. Alright, so... You got a short bow. Why do I not have a short bow? Because I cannot use a short bow. Got it. Okay, so he's an axe guy. You're what level? Where's your level? Level 1, so okay. So they're all level 1 with the exception of, yeah, so... Well, nothing to do but try it again. So, just to make sure I have it right this time, Ellie here is the archer. Got it. Righty. So, second attempt. See if I can do it without getting my cleric killed. So, since we've already read this, I'm just going to fast forward through the text. Vanquish Orba. Who's a caster, right. Okay, so... not quite in range. Okay, so... Ouchie. Right. Definitely learned something there. Amongst other things, I learned that Rune Fencer isn't all that useful. Yep. All right. And with this, I'm afraid I must call it a day, as I need to start cooking dinner. So, thanks for dropping by, and I shall see you tomorrow, or next week. Goodbye.